Every time I hear the words Nobel Peace Prize combined with the words Donald Trump, I want to laugh out loud, and then I want to reach through whatever screen I'm watching and put a cork into whatever mindless MAGA mouth uttered them. But today the Nobel oddness reached a new level of unbelievable with a new narrative that includes Melania Trump, and I have all the bizarre details for you next. Melania Trump, that reluctant first lady who often makes news for her body language when in the company of the Donald, recently made news with reports that he was not her first Manhattan man. Let's look at the headlines as of late, beginning with author Michael Wolff dishing the dirt on what Donald doesn't want you to hear, and then I'll share the Nobel Peace Prize story that sounds like parody, but it is not.
Epstein is quoted where he says that he had sex with Melania a full year before Donald Trump commenced his relationship with Melania. Entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York. It's by a British journalist by the name of Andrew Loney. The hardcover copy of the book was widely available yesterday, and it contains that passage. But the ebook and the audio book, which were also released yesterday, do not contain that passage. Melania Trump started to send threatening legal letters to anyone who might connect her directly to Jeffrey Epstein. So the publishers, they published the book and clearly had it vetted by lawyers and decided it was legally sound. But then, in the face of Melania Trump's threats, they ran and hide.
So the White House obviously has a Melania problem, so what's a scheming communication and PR team to do? After hours of brainstorming, they hatched a plan to make her the Trump administration's face of AI. Because after all, when you think of technology, innovation, and leadership, who doesn't think of Melania? Here's the ironic artificial intelligence announcement.
We're also working on things to ensure that the awesome power of artificial intelligence is used to benefit all Americans, including American workers and also American children. In that spirit, our wonderful First Lady has just announced a presidential AI challenge. It's going to be a very good challenge, I can tell you. She's put her heart into it, which will inspire the next generation to stay on the cutting edge of this vital technology. This is the new internet, the new computer, the new television, the new everything, all put together in one.
Are you ready for an AI challenge? Take part in this nationwide initiative to discover, develop, and expand AI's potential. As someone who created an AI-powered audiobook and championed online safety through the Take It Down Act, I've seen firsthand the promise of this powerful technology. Now, I pass the torch of innovation to you.
Just to be clear, she let an AI voice of herself narrate her audiobook, and now she's passing the torch? So brave, so fierce. That alone should result in her receiving the Congressional Medal of Honor and free breadsticks at Olive Garden. But wait, there's more. She's also worthy of a Nobel Peace Prize, according to Congresswoman Anna Luna.
Do you think that the Nobel Peace Prize Committee people will actually come around? Or at some point, I guess maybe they need him more than he needs them.
Most certainly, if the Nobel Peace Prize Committee knows what's good for them, they do the right thing and nominate him. But also, too, I think that Melania Trump might also have a nomination. I think that she's been very instrumental in discussions with Russia. And also, too, I think that she's going to be a key reason why we're able to broker peace with Ukraine.
I love that. They could be the first joint couple to earn the Nobel Peace Prize. And then even better would be if they then turned it down.
The idea of Donald Trump winning the Nobel Peace Prize was already laugh-out-loud absurd. Add Melania Trump into the mix and suddenly it reads like rejected satire from The Daily Show. Her contribution? A vaguely written letter to Vladimir Putin that avoided even mentioning the word Ukraine. If this is the standard for Nobel-worthy diplomacy, then we have to consider a lot of middle school essays. Donald Trump has always craved the shiny validation of global prizes and applause, and now his sycophants are working overtime to launder his image through Melania. But here's the cold splash of water. The Norwegian Nobel Committee has already slammed Trump's record, calling out his assaults on democracy and the press. 3 of the 5 members have openly criticized him. Trump's Nobel campaign is a farce. At best, it becomes another reminder of how delusional the MAGA movement has become. At worst, it's one more distraction while Trump keeps dismantling democratic institutions, runs from the Epstein files, and hides his failing health. I'm Dan, thanks for watching, and now I want to know what you think. Please comment below, and let's continue to occupy democracy together.